Good day, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for July 21st to the 27th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. I am going to get rid of the air noise in the background. Let me know how it sounds in the comments. Anyway, no, we're not doing that. Scratch that. Good day, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for July 21st to the 27th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. My future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. My future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Retreat and refocus. Four of Hearts. So yeah, this week, like the whole week, you definitely need to, make sure that you do quality time, because it looks like you're going to be a little overwhelmed this week, maybe disappointed, maybe due to past thoughts. You're going to have emotional stress going on. So a bit of a rough week. So the cards are saying, listen, it's time to retreat and refocus. Like, even when you're having like a conversation with somebody, if you get overwhelmed in that conversation, take yourself out of the conversation. Tell that person, listen, can we talk about this later? Because you need a breather or whatever you need to do to focus your mind a little bit more on what the hell is going on in said conversation, so you don't get overwhelmed and end up saying something you don't mean to say or whatever, right? Also, you want to take out quality time when you have free time. Don't waste it on the couch binge watching TV. You want to get out and definitely do some meditation, maybe go to the gym, yoga, practice your spiritual things, and stuff like that. You need to heal and clean out your mind, body, and soul, and that's definitely the way to do that. And by doing that, it's going to help you get past the overwhelmed feeling, the disappointment, and all that shit. Beginning of the week, you got the Trump card, 3 of Clubs, okay? This card trumps all the cards. It pretty much guarantees that you will take out quality time. You will take care of your mind, body, and soul. And then it also guarantees fame, fortune, absolute success. What this all means is that people are going to idolize you this week, or at least in the beginning of the week. They're going to look at you like you're a rock star or a movie star, even if you're not. They're just going to see you in that light. Fortune just means you're going to be fortunate. You're not going to really have too many financial issues when it comes to this week, especially at the beginning of the week. And you might get an increase in your financial abundance, but that's neither here or there. It doesn't mean that you're going to become rich. That's very unlikely. But it does guarantee absolute success. So even if it's success that you don't really want, and you wanted some other kind of success, this still guarantees that it will be successful regardless. Middle of the week, whatever you're struggling with is definitely not over yet, and but you need to not give into it. You might want to be giving into it, or something like that. Just kind of saying, "Oh, I'm stuck with this struggle for the rest of my life, and I'm just gonna have to live with it." And blah 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 blah. No, you do not. Okay, the struggle will come to an end. Don't be giving into it. You are stronger than that. You can handle this struggle, whatever it is. It can be any kind of struggle, but definitely don't give into it. And personally, for myself, make sure there's not a way for you to remove said struggle. I am a hardcore believer that a lot of times we can remove struggles out of our lives. Am I good at it? No. I mean, like, Am I good at it myself? I mean, sometimes, maybe. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty good at it. So I'm not saying that it's easy to remove struggles. I'm just saying make sure there's not a way you can remove the struggle out of your life. Because a lot of times, when I'm talking to other people about their issues or whatever, I will point out how they can remove their struggle like I see it, and either they don't want to do it because it's going to be too hard, or it's something that they just don't want to do because of whatever reason, hurting somebody's feelings, or whatever it may be. Because the struggle can be numerous things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be work or whatever. But just make sure that there's not a way for you to remove the struggle, okay? And taking out that quality time and meditating and going to the gym and doing your spiritual things, that might be where you find the answer to the struggle and how you can remove it out of your life. End of the week, you got broken communication here, so you need to seek wisdom. Don't trust in yourself to fix the broken communication. Seek wisdom. Seek out somebody that is wisest to whatever the communication is about. If it's about relationships, go to the person that you feel or knows the most about relationships. If it's about math, same thing. Go find the person that who's good at math to fix that broken communication. But obviously here you got the struggle, you got the broken communication. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a rough week. No doubt about that. So you're going to have to do some work, making sure to keep your mind and body and soul cleansed and, ready to take on anything. But the beginning of the week, you got the Trump card here. So definitely the beginning of the week is going to be really, really good. So I feel like you're going to have one of those weeks where it starts out really fucking good, but then kind of goes downhill from there. But you will be absolutely successful. So I feel like you will remove the struggle. I think you will find a way to remove the struggle, and you will seek wisdom when there's broken communication. So even though things go downhill, it's still going to go all right. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what the Rider cards have to say about all this. Empress. Yeah. Yeah. So the Empress is reproduction, sexual. It's giving birth, all that good stuff. And it's a beginning. It's a new birth. You're birthing something, and I think that what you're birthing is that maybe you haven't been taking care of your mental and physical and spiritual needs, right? Maybe you haven't been taking care of them. Maybe you've been letting them fall to the side. And I feel like this week, if you do that, which I think you're going to, because of the Trump card, you're going to birth a new routine. I think that's what's going to happen here, is a new routine, or that you should birth a new routine for yourself in your life. That's just what I'm getting from this, is that it's the birthing of a routine to take care of your mind, body, and soul. I feel like you've needed this for a while now, a different routine to your life and whatnot. But yeah, you learn that routine, things are going to get a lot better. I'd say that that's one thing that I really do pretty well with, except for the exercise part. But the meditation, I meditate every morning, and the spiritual part, I do that every morning, and I do that at night too. Sometimes I'll do yoga, but the exercise part, yeah, I need a little bit more work on that. So maybe you need work on some of those things or all of those things, and it's time for you to come up with a routine to do so. Let's go ahead and see what the Poe cards have to say. The Fool. Yeah, the Fool is a leap of faith in front of, a leap of faith in front of you, a positive risk that you can take. But you gotta be careful. You're past is trying to hold you back from moving on to this, to going forward in your life and going after the things that you want, which makes sense, especially when it comes to the struggle. I'm sure that whatever you're struggling with, you've been struggling with for a while. I just noticed you can't even see these cards. Why did I have them down there? Okay, so you got the Empress and you got the Fool. That's what you got. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, it looks like your past is trying to hold you back, and that would be, all this bullshit going on, and possibly, your old ways of not taking care of your mind, body, and soul. And I'm not saying that you never have taken care of your mind, body, and soul. I'm saying maybe you've reached some point where you stopped, or you're not doing it as much. And your past could be holding you back on that, especially if you're dealing with a struggle and broken communication. That could be your past holding you back. But it could be other things too that's holding you back. It can really be anything. And you need to stop letting it hold you back and take that leap of faith to start living differently. I kind of feel like if you take that leap of faith and start living differently, like getting a schedule made to take care of your mind, body, and soul, I feel like that's going to take time from somebody, or somebody's just like not going to be happy about that, and that's also part of your past holding you back. But also, not doing those things, not taking care of your mind, body, and soul would be your past. Maybe you're comfortable in that, I know that I'm too comfortable not exercising enough, which is sad to say, but I am comfortable in that, and it would be a good thing for me to move on from that and become more comfortable with exercise. Bottom of the deck, you got the Lover's card, Two of Hearts. This is new passionate love coming in. I don't feel like this is a person coming in. I think that this is with the rest of it. I think that you are going to find a new passionate love for taking care of your mind, body, and soul. That's just take it as it resonates. This isn't for everybody. It's just going to be for whoever it resonates with. But either way, some of you, or one of you, or somebody out there needs to change up their routine, or create a routine of taking care of their mind, body, and soul. So, there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.